Prepare yourselves, because I'm about to utter some words that have never been said in the Bible. The White House started a TikTok account. Apparently it also backfired spectacularly. I don't want to give too much preamble on this one, just kind of get right into the news here, because this administration has been an administration of influencers, content creators, entertainers, and comedians. That is the key reason why they've had such immense reach. And the key reason why I want to talk about this story. Because the right's ability to reach a massive audience and use entertainment medium to do so needs to be studied. It will be studied in the future. And if it's not, the left is not going to figure out how to reach the sheer volume of people through social media that the right has made into a science at this point. So let's check this out. The White House has launched its own TikTok account, no doubt to try and infiltrate a more progressive community of young people and sway them over to supporting the Trump administration. Let's find out how that's going for them.
The White House launching an official TikTok account under the @WhiteHouse handle. The account went live last night. Its first video shows footage of President Trump as he says, I am your voice. TikTok boasts 170 million users in the U.S., and it's owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance. A 2024 law required the app to stop operating in the U.S. By early this year, unless...
Dude, isn't it wild how MAGA Republicans at the end of Biden's first term pushed for the TikTok ban, and it was like it had nonpartisan support because like the Democrats were like, okay, fine, yeah, TikTok's being used to like harvest data off of Americans, and it's a demonic site that's ruining like America. It genuinely is. Like, America would be better off if TikTok didn't exist. It is like definitely more bad than it is good. I think it's been around long enough for us all to agree to that by now. It's brain rot. It's a brain rot app. It's everything that TikTok inspired on social medias like YouTube has been brain rot as well. It's been nothing but bad. If we could erase it from existence, the only consequences would be good. The Trump MAGA Republicans pushed for the TikTok ban. Democrats didn't fight it. And then Republicans claimed the Democrats were the ones who made it, then went back on supporting it, making the Democrats look bad because everyone was like, oh my God, they're going to ban TikTok. And then Trump takes office and he supposedly single-handedly brings it back, thus becoming the savior of TikTok. Trump has been using TikTok to make himself look more popular. But I don't think using the app itself and posting there is going to have the same effect that using the app's existence had. Let's find out.
ByteDance divested its U.S. Assets, but a couple of times President Trump has opted not to enforce that law and has extended the divestment headline.
Can we just talk about this for 1 second? Because this is another example of just the public being totally snowed.
Right.
And I've been saying this for years. Either it's a national security risk or it's not. This is as evidence as anything that it is not. It is as evidence as anything that for the last year, if Congress really thought,
That is true, by the way. The fact that now, supposedly our data, our government employees' data is being harvested because they're all getting on TikTok, including the president himself. It's like, okay, so you're just giving China that data, I guess? Like, China's just got a direct route into the White House now? Into the Capitol building? Into the Pentagon? All right, sure. You know what? Fuck it. America's doomed already. Who cares?
the American public really thought that TikTok was somehow some kind of genuine national security risk, do you think the White House would create an account?
It could be somewhere in between. It could be economically, we're going to do it, and we're going to just overlook the possibility that it's a security issue. It still could be. But it's just too important. It's the same thing with selling those chips to the advanced chips to China.
But we created
not great.
We created a whole law. But we had people come on this program. We had people go all over the airwaves around the country, screaming and hollering that this was a national security risk.
Those people will still say that.
They actually think.
To be fair, TikTok is a national security risk. It is. It actually is. Like, the logic for why they wanted to ban it was sound. people just oppose it because they like TikTok, and it was considered a potential slippery slope move in attacking free speech. But yeah, no, TikTok is probably a national security risk. Like, the evidence and the arguments that were made for why it should be banned were kind of legit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do have a bias, though. I hate TikTok. It's hard to convince me that any argument against TikTok's existence is a bad one.
That Trump is just
they
doing
actually
the wrong
created
thing
the law.
Yeah.
It's in effect. This has now
still
gone on for a year.
I was hoping.
They will say the same thing. The president has decided that the economic importance of this, and
I understand that.
And Andrew,
I'm just suggesting to you that I believe that we've been snowed on this.
Yeah, but when I look at
snowed.
No,
snowed now or snowed then?
We were snowed then.
When you look
fully
at
snowed
the
then.
current state of the youth in this country, of the youths, that's from my cousin Vinny. When you look at the current state,
hey there, fellow kids.
I'd like to be able to blame something, and TikTok is an easy target.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's just us and social media, and we got no excuse for what we.
Fine, but then you can't run around with your.
I love watching these CNBC argument panels. There's just something fun about watching Gen Xers and Boomers fight about politics on TV. Like, this is what kind of, started what we do online these days with the debates and the arguing in the panels and the news coverage and all that. We're an evolution of this, but it's fun to go back and look at this and just see this is where it all started.
Blame TikTok.
Actually, I think it all started in the common of the common speaking areas of ancient Rome or whatever, but you know what I mean.
Claiming that the world is going to come to an end if this app is allowed to operate in the United States.
Right.
And now you have the White House operating.
With a different view. It's a different administration with a different view. And Donald Trump, and by the way, the write-ups on this say
where are all of the Republican congressmen, the Republican senators?
They're afraid.
I thought it was more Democrats
standing up, or the Democrats standing up.
Why do you pick Republicans immediately?
Well, because actually a lot of them were on this. Remember the Select Committee?
Yeah.
Why? Or is this just a panel of I guess they're just really scared of Trump suing them now? Because remember, Trump is on an anti-free speech rampage and will shut down networks. He plans to shut down networks that are too critical against him. So I like how we've got one panelist who's just meant to be the one truth speaker against the two people that play defense for Trump. Because if the defense players for Trump don't outnumber the people calling him out, then Trump might sue the network. I think that's what's happening here, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, who started the Select Committee?
I don't know. I've never been on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok.
No. The Select Committee was not part of TikTok.
No, I'm
Select
saying I don't. The whole issue is kind of moot to me because I don't know what goes on that thing.
Well, it is a massive issue, though.
I'm worried about that too. Is that all?
Hey yo! Hey yo! This man right here, he likes to goon. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. No, does he not know what OnlyFans is before he said that? Because if he doesn't know what OnlyFans is, that might be the funniest misspeak in the history of news broadcast.
I don't know what goes on that thing. Is it what's OnlyFans? I'm worried about that too. Is that on?
My God. Okay, check out shares of Estee Lauder right now.
Guys, he's worried about the future of OnlyFans. He doesn't want them to ban that. That's it. That's the Zoomer app he uses.
After quarterly results, earnings of 9 cents a share on revenue of $3.4 billion, both in line with expectations. Company warning of about $100 million in tariff-related headwinds to fiscal 2026 profitability. And starting in fiscal 2026, Estee Lauder says it will shift to providing.
All right, not giving you guys investing advice, but when the market is dipping like this, I'm not going to say you should buy, but I will tell you, you abso-fucking-lutely shouldn't sell. That's all I'm going to say.
Annual guidance only. On the back of that news, you're looking at the stock down about 10%. Investors typically like more guidance rather than less. I think that's
Damn. Well, Donald Trump and the White House are on TikTok now. Whether you like, hey, calm down, sir. Donald Trump and the White House are on TikTok now, whether you like it or not. But how exactly did that go for them? You're probably wondering. And you're probably guessing exactly right. They probably got trolled by the extremely majority young, super progressive lefty audience that exists on TikTok. That was like, it would be like if Trump decided to start a Tumblr account. Why? Like, you have no use on that platform. Only talking about it and using its existence as some kind of rhetorical tool. Why would you actually try to go to the platform? Let's see how it worked out for the White House. I turned up the video so we can actually hear it.
So the Trump White House just made a TikTok account, and I'm telling you, this is not going how they planned. I was just looking at the comments, and yikes, this is pretty brutal. Let me show you. So here's their account they launched earlier today. You can see they only have 31.9 thousand followers as of now. They posted 2 videos. And when I tell you every comment is like these, I'm not exaggerating. Check these out. You can check them out for yourself. You could see this one right here. You could see this one over here. A lot of show us the files. I'm on the list. This person notes this account is about to have the craziest comment section. You could see Trump with a ball gag in front of Vladimir Putin right here. Confused, didn't Republicans pass the law that said government officials can't have TikTok? The White House is a government entity, so how could they have a TikTok? We heart Gavin.
True.
It just goes on and on. Gavin Newsom is the strongest governor in America. He's...
Wait, we're tying back into the last segment. For those who don't know, and the video about it will probably have already come out on my channel by the time this one does, so, you know, check that out. But apparently, you know, so Gavin Newsom has been doing this like ongoing thing where he imitates the way Trump tweets and tries to like attack Trump the way Trump would attack himself, essentially. And it's been really funny. Like, it's actually good. Like, the chuds are actually triggered by it too, which makes it even funnier. And now people that are anti-Trump are imitating it and saying, Gavin Newsom is the strongest governor in America. He's the greatest. No one is better than him. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Everyone ends with thank you for your attention to this matter. I love it.
The greatest. No one is better than him. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Another distraction for the Epsteinth time. Where are the Epstein files? Don't get distracted with a picture of Epstein, anything but releasing the files. Trump has successfully made the White House tacky, worst president ever. Here's an AI image of Gavin Newsom with Melania and a statue of...
The kind of shit that MAGA does, it's pretty fucking great. That is... I didn't even realize until just now. Melania... Wait. This is an AI-generated image of Gavin Newsom both president and wife cucking Donald Trump. And, of course, he's ripped in the AI image in front of a burning White House. Literally, like, they're posting images, AI images of Gavin Newsom cucking Donald Trump. It's so fucking good, dude. This is what we have to do. They sent us to hell, so let's go deeper.
Liberty outfit. Like I said, you could scroll through yourself. It's every comment. So welcome to TikTok, White House. Hope you're having fun. Listen to the mic.
Yeah, they should probably just delete that account. I'm not going to lie. Just straight up delete it. Just delete that TikTok account. Pretend it didn't happen. And go back to banning it. That's the only way you're getting anything out of it. Zan, I'm already a pachinko. Alright. Okay. This is some good stuff. I have to admit, this has been pretty funny. I can appreciate this story for the pure comedy value it holds. Really nothing important about this news-wise, purely valuable from a comedy level, so I appreciated it. I think this is a pretty fun segment. If you enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like and a comment down below, whether you're watching live or in the future when this goes up as a video. It really does help the channel a lot, and it's totally free. Comments and likes are the one way to boost a video and a channel in the algorithm, and unfortunately, only about 10 to 20% of you guys tend to like my videos. That's definitely not nothing. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but if you guys can like the videos at a higher percentage, YouTube's algorithm will pay us back in kind, I promise you. And of course, if you want to see more from me in the future, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon to turn on all notifications so YouTube does tell you, when I go live or upload new videos. And if you want to see more from me on other platforms, be sure to follow my social medias, especially my fan Discord, where in just a few minutes, I'm going to be wrapping up stream and moving everyone to my Discord server, where we're going to be doing a watch party of the brand new South Park episode, where they continue to dunk on the Trump administration. I'll no doubt be talking about that tomorrow as well. So, I appreciate all of the support, and if you want to support me directly financially, of course, you can always donate, subscribe, gift a sub, or gift someone else, donate through my YouTube, Twitch, Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Patreon, or buy some custom Xander Hall merch to the Streamlabs link down below if you want to support me directly. I am a smaller creator, and so direct support from you guys does help me to do this full time and keep making videos for you all. But of course, I appreciate you all immensely, and as always, no matter how you support me, I hope you all have a good one.